context and on to some better news. Okay, this is the part I've been waiting for y'all. We finna bring Spinderella on the show. And now here's what's funny. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I am such a whatever I am, little kid. All day long, I've been in my car, walking around. I'll bring you on the screen, saying, oh, I didn't mean this ain't Tisha Allen right here. This ain't Tisha, this Spin. Take me off of mute, Spin. But all day long, I've been in my car talking about, yes, my man says he loves me. Never says he loves me. Now better touch me good and touch me in the right spot. Some of the guys that I had, they try to play on that man. But every time he tries to say, that's not it. Spinderella, what's going on, baby girl? How are you?
I'm good. And you know, we supposed to have been doing this a long time ago.
We sure were. And guys, you don't know this.
There was some times that we were trying to make this happen.
We were. And I remember too, Spin, you invited me to a party one time that you were going to be DJing in Atlanta. And I was so crushed that I had another obligation. I could not make it. It was another fan moment. I was like, oh my God. Spinderella thought about little old me and invited me to a party.
First of all, it's not little old you. And let me say this, I'm a fan of yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I tune in every so often.
Thank you.
And I think the feeling is mutual. Mm-hmm. The way you feel, you get excited.
I love it.
That's how I am for you.
I love it. Well, Spin, we got to get into it. So one of my friends in particular, she told me to ask you one particular question. She said, can you please ask Spin, how does she manage to stay looking so doggone young? Spin, what is the secret?
Ooh. Well, thank you. I can't say I'm blessed. I would say what you see is me. But I've been doing this a long time. And I don't know. I just feel that I take care of myself. I'm a wellness girl.
Okay.
So everything about what people don't know about me is behind the music. I am into everything taking care of myself, from massages to acupuncture to, I do everything that it takes to make me feel good.
Okay.
So this world, everything that we're dealing with, you have to take care of yourself.
Most definitely.
And so that's something that like keeps me up. And it's just something I've been doing forever. Like everything wellness is me.
I love it. Well, you look amazing.
So it keeps my skin nice.
It is so nice. It's so youthful. So Spin,
I haven't pulled my skin back yet.
You haven't pulled it back yet? You said, but are
Not
you
yet.
Open, are you open to it? Would you do it? Would you do it when the time comes?
Yeah.
So Spin, what city do you live in?
If it get real crazy, yeah.
Spin, what city do you live in? Where are you at?
I'm in Dallas.
You live in Dallas. So Spin, do you live in a regular people house or you live in a rich people house? What type of house you live in?
I'm smart. I live nice. I live okay.
Okay.
I ain't rich.
And
I'm not rich.
But you know what? It's funny. And we ask because, Spin, a lot of our celebrities and our people, especially those that were on and popping from your era, some of them have not been as blessed to be able to still work or whatever. And when we don't see people for a lot of times, I know my nosy ass, I just be like, I wonder where they live. I wonder what type of car they drive. I wonder where they eat at on the weekend. So I said, hell, I got you on the show. I'm just going to ask you. But
you can ask.
It's good to know that you're doing well.
I have God has blessed me. I have the best career as a DJ. DJing is the start of hip hop. And for me to be still standing here and just relevant to the industry, that's how I make my money. And so when you're talking about, people looking for a way out, I recommend, especially to the young women, start DJing.
Hello, somebody.
Yes.
Hello, somebody.
We're sought after. It's a very lucrative career move for us. And if we love music as a people, we love music. So it's therapeutic. It's and And for me, it kept my mind right in all the shit I've been through. It's the music that keeps me. So I kind of recommend that to those out there that are looking for something different to do. You know?
I love it. Outside the box, and it pays well. So speaking of music, I've never got the opportunity to ask a DJ this. I always ask people, who is an artist, dead or alive, that you would pay $1,000 for one concert ticket to see? Mine's is Sade. I would pay $1,000 to see Sade. You being a DJ, knowing all the music, I am dying to know who is somebody you would pay $1,000 to see for one concert ticket.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard
one because I've seen a lot of people already. Okay. So, I don't know who I'll pay $1,000 to see.
You don't know who you pick?
Michael Jackson?
Jackson, maybe that's a good one. That's a good one.
Michael Jackson. I mean, I never saw Michael live, so MJ would be that. But I mean, I've seen most artists perform. I mean, Stevie Wonder. I haven't seen Marvin Gaye. I haven't. I mean, you talking about old school artists? That's the thing for me, old school. But yeah, I mean, I've seen Luther, I've seen Shaka, I've seen like anybody
everybody.
I've seen them.
So let me ask you this, Ben. You get in the car right now, getting ready to go on an hour drive. Maybe you're gonna drive from Dallas to Houston. What's on your radio?
Kenyon Dixon.
Okay.
Leon Thomas.
Okay. I like Leon.
This guy named Aaron Ray. Arin Ray. He's out of LA. Alex Isley. I love like grooves, neo soul. I love, that's my vibe.
I do too.
That calms me.
I love it.
Check out Kenyon Dixon though.
I never heard of him.
He's freaking amazing.
I gotta check.
He's in a vein of Leon. He's in a vein of Leon Thomas. Who else? But artists in that vein.
Okay, so we'll put in Leon Thomas or Kenyon Dixon, and I'm sure Pandora, Apple Music will pull up all of those good things. Spin, you look like you smell good. What's your favorite perfume? What's your favorite perfume? Okay. What you wearing?
My favorite now is Creed.
Which one?
It's spring something.
What color is the bottle?
It's clear.
A clear bottle.
It's the bottle is. I get the samples, babe. They give me samples.
No, I'm a Creed person too. I love Creed. Creed was actually
Spring Flower. Check Spring Flower.
Spring
it's like
Flower Creed.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I love it. So Spin, we would be remiss, and we're not going to get into the drama of it all, but recently we saw you and Salt hugging, and y'all were at an event. And I was like, oh my God. Like, can you tell us about that magical moment? Because it was magical for all of us.
It was. I could imagine, because we're not gonna go too deep, but back then it was ugly. It got very, very ugly for us. Mm-hmm. So we have a almost 40 years relationship. Mm-hmm. You know somebody that long.
Yeah.
You know the ins and outs of them. Mm-hmm. And this last run, which got very ugly, mm-hmm. for whatever reason, took us out. Mm-hmm. It took us out. Mm-hmm. As a unit and personally, I believe. That's just my opinion of it. Mm-hmm. And people got to see the ugly side of it, of what our relationship dynamic is. Mm-hmm. And my whole thing was fighting for my respect within the group, fighting for my just fighting, for value, to be valued properly. Because I don't know if it's a thing about the DJ, the separation. Sometimes it's the separation of the MC and the DJ, and the DJ is kind of always in the back, so nobody really sees that. Mm-hmm. But we fought, and we fought hard in the public, but we eventually, I knew this was going to come to this point where we would have to circle back. So I just refrained and contained myself and dealt with whatever the issues were. And I wasn't like throwing the way I wanted to.
I can imagine.
But I, you know, the bottom line is we got a chance to come together, and I finally got my apology from both of them separate. My relationship with both of them is there, but we're a work in progress. I'll say that.
It was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful moment. Were you correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a funeral that you guys were attending, correct?
No, you know, shout out to my girl Peppa. She just lost her mom like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Her mother passed away.
Okay.
We were Salt and I and Pep was supposed to do a press day for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Gotcha, because
we're getting inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next month.
Okay.
And
congratulations. Much overdue. You guys deserve it.
Thank you. And Salt and Pep couldn't make it, so me and Salt, which was I'm talking about anxiety for me. Coming together, you know, just me and her coming together. It was beautiful. What I needed to do was feel comfortable in that space with her. And we both let our guards down, and we did, and we got to talk a little bit, and we got to laugh, and we got to reminisce a little bit.
I love it. And,
you know, before that, she did reach out to me and call me and apologize for her part and what was played and all of that. But that's all I wanted. I just needed that validation. But it felt really good to laugh with her and talk with her. And we got to reminisce when we were doing the interviews and stuff, talking about old times and stuff. So it came full circle. But the good news is the doors are open. Good. And for Salt-N-Pepa and Spinderella to take their space and their place in history of hip hop, in history of music, the door is open for us to do this again.
I love it. I love it. And the beautiful thing is coming off the heels of being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I know that it's going to create a space where people want to book you guys as a collective group. Can we, I know it's premature, but do you think there's a world where we are going to see y'all as a trio back on the road, you know, rocking the microphone? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes. Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes. Yes.
The answer is yes. We already have been talking about our first show. So we are performing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So that'll be the first. Well, we did perform at the Essence Awards a few years ago. But it was like a bunch of female artists, and I was DJing for everybody. But this time it's going to be Salt-N-Pepa and myself, and we're going to just take it back. It's going to be that magic again.
I love it. I love it. And you know, Spin, I mean, it always sucks when business sometimes gets in the way of family and friend relationships, and it always sucks. But I think that true family, love, and friendship will always kind of find a way to rebound itself. And I'm glad that emotionally that you were able to be made whole emotionally. And I'm just going to say this. I hope, you know, with this new coming of this group, that you'll be made whole financially one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay. Let me just end this right here.
Okay.
There is no more moving ahead without that part.
Okay.
That's the respect. Yeah. That's like bottom line. Yeah. Everyone has to be happy here.
Yeah.
I don't need to move ahead there.
Right.
I've solidified my part in the group. If we parted ways today, I'd be happy with what I contributed there. And my job was done. But if we go back, it would really, all that would be handled properly. And we've already talked about that being the case. And also, I do this for the future. I do this for those that have not seen Salt-N-Pepa and Spinderella before. The magic that they are going to witness when they see us on that stage. That's the same magic that we had 30 a lot of years ago.
And I think
And-
that magic will be even more intense and magnified when all three are on stage and everybody is happy about what the paperwork and the money looks like. We definitely cannot wait. Spin, I have a question for you though. When I was getting ready for the show, I wanted to ask you, why do you think, and correct me if I'm wrong, why do you think in the female rap space, we don't necessarily get the same level of longevity that we get in the female singing space? And what I mean by that is, like, you know, we've got people like Patti LaBelle and the Gladys Knights and Shakas who are able to put out albums across all of the decades and still have relatively high demand in their 80s, in their 70s. Why do you think it's not the same for female MCs, or is it and I'm just misinformed?
So you're asking why don't female
MCs don't have the same,
hype?
or why they don't have the same kind of longevity as far as touring in demand as our singers do?
Well, I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
I think like when I think of MC Light, MC Light is able to tour. Latifah's able to tour.
Okay.
Missy's able to tour. So I mean there's a ceiling that can be broken.
Okay.
And female hip hop artists have the opportunity to do that, as we can see. We can see that.
Okay.
So you know, I would like to see more of it. I would love to see more of it. But yeah, I feel like it can be done, and I feel like it's open to, you know, it's available to be done.
Do you think there's a world where we get new music from a Salt-N-Pepa, a Queen Latifah, a MC Light? Do you think there's a world where that happens, or do you think that ship has sailed?
I don't think that ship has sailed.
Okay.
Of course, there's definitely a world. There's a lot of artists from the old school that are putting stuff out. Salt herself is putting something out. Okay. Like she has something out right now. Okay. So, and I say go support that. Okay, y'all. Go support that. She's one of the illest MCs, period. Not just women, but period. Go check out our discography and check out Salt. But Salt, Peppa, and Spinderella putting out music, I mean, that can happen as well. I would love to see that happen.
We would love it. We would love it. And I would love to see, and I'm pretty sure they've done this in the past, I'm just too young, but I would love to see a concert with just all of y'all, Light, Latifah, y'all, Money Love, I mean, everybody. Like, I just think, especially now, we're living in a space where they're doing all of these, like, throwback tours with stacked tickets. I would love to see something like that with the ladies.
I mean, that's a tour in itself right there. Yeah. That can happen.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite artists, Missy. I'm pretty sure she's probably, you know,
and Missy
touring,
could be the one
touring. But if we could do something with Missy, that would be great. But Salt-N-Pepa and Spinderella, you know, the door's open for us to talk about touring. So perhaps that could be the case. I don't know. Maybe there's an idea there.
I got an idea too.
What is that?
Y'all need to jump on that reality TV again. I mean, since y'all coming back together again, like
hell to the no.
No.
Let me drink to that. Hold on.
You're not down for the reality TV.
No, boo. That's exactly what destroyed us.
Makes sense. Fair.
I get the purpose of reality TV to documenting,
but it can be divisive.
I think for some reason that didn't work out for us.
Yeah,
it didn't work out for us at all. Yeah. So I'm like, stay the hell away from me. Keep that away from me. If they brought that to us, I'd be like, no. For me, because of what transpired. It did the last time. Understood. I think when we have the opportunity to do it again, I like the fact that you know just a little bit about us.
Right.
Not everything.
The real thing. Yeah.
I don't want to know everything about you.
Yeah.
I want to love you and put you on that, you know, that pedestal or that level because I love you. Sometimes we know too much about artists.
Yeah. And then sometimes too, I think what happens too with friends and family in that reality TV space is fans start chiming in and saying stuff, and you start reading that stuff, and I don't care who you are, we're all susceptible. You start hearing so much stuff, anybody will start to believe it at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really like that? Is it really?
Yeah.
Does she really feel that way? Does he really feel that way? So it does happen, and I love the fact that you said you learned your lesson. You ain't doing that again. Spin. So my publicist told me though you had something to tell us. What you want to tell us?
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, that's what you wanted to tell us.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, honey, well, we can sit up here and talk. You got your drink, I got mine. We can sit up here and talk.
Cheers, boo.
We can sit up here and talk all night, Spin. I have definitely enjoyed this conversation.
We got more to talk about. If you want to talk to me after, there's a lot. There was something that you touched on when we first was going through all of this, and you did a story on us, and I watched it, and I was like, wow, he knows a lot.
I'm pretty intuitive. I pride myself.
He knows a lot. It was scary.
I pride myself on being pretty intuitive and being able to put myself in another person's shoes to understand how they would feel if in said situation. I kind of think that's probably where you're going with all of this, and I would love for us to chat it up. Do you mind if we take some audience questions? I'll make sure they're not crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all drop down in the comments real quick. Let's see if y'all got any questions.
Make sure they ain't crazy.
I got you, sis. And make sure they are not crazy. Somebody says, this interview was a real treat. Thank you so much. Somebody says, yes, the need of an old school women in hip hop tour. Brett, Salt-N-Pepa, Light, all of them. Absolutely.
Ooh, yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Moni Love is putting music out. Light just put music out. So yeah, I mean, that door is open.
Somebody said we need to do, already done. Down to the Bar Dallas with DJ SPinderella and Funky Dineva. Done.
Come on, boy.
Done. Already done.
I would love that.
Already done. And then look, you guys heard it here first, and I'm gonna go get Claudia Jordan, and we're gonna have us a good old time down to the bar.
That's my girl too.
Okay. Already. Do you ever run into Claudia in Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas, yeah.
Okay.
Every so often.
Okay.
She's a busy. She be everywhere.
So Spence, somebody says, do you have children?
I do. One daughter. She's a DJ as well. Her name is Christy.
Okay.
Christy. She's a DJ.
Okay. Let's see. Says she and Sanaa Latham resemble so much. Aw.
Sanaa's beautiful.
Somebody says, a Q Coleman 638 says, is she married? Are you married, Spin?
I am.
How long have you been married?
Oh, to this guy named Q. His name is
really?
Q.
What's his real name? Is it Quentin as well?
Quentin.
Oh, really? How does he spell his? I'm Quentin.
Quenton.
Because it's TON. Okay.
Yes, I've been married for 4 years. We've been together for 12.
Okay, nice. So somebody says, what made you move to Texas?
A change. I lived in LA. I was on radio at the time, and I can't. And my show was syndicated here in Dallas, and they kept bringing me back and forth, and I just was like, I like Dallas, so I made the switch.
I love it. Well, Spin, we got some more stories to get into. I'm gonna have Miss Shelby give you my phone number. You text me, text you. And we're going to talk offline and chat it up. Yes. And we're going to get this Dallas thing together.
I got to say one more thing. I just have to say one more thing. I need everybody to know I don't just DJ, y'all. I produce comedy shows as well.
Oh, shucks.
So I have something called the Spinderella Comedy Jam. If you follow me, I'll let you know when we'll be in your city or whatever. And I was even thinking about you, Q, that maybe you can be a host on it. I don't know if you feel
I would love to
host one of my comedy shows because you funny as fuck. I'll say that.
Absolutely love to, and I want to say this. From the very beginning, at least I've been doing this 14 years ago. About 10 years ago, I started getting offers about doing stand-up comedy, and I even talked to some more about it very briefly, and some other people, and I'm just scared. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm just scared.
Okay, but let me talk about it as Skip.
Yeah.
Google over there talking to us. We'll talk after, when you have time.
I'll
But I
host
can
it down to the ground, and I would love
hosting
to
is
one
nothing,
day.
babe. That's how you. That's how you.
That's how you
Usher,
ease into it.
usher it in.
Okay.
You're very comfortable, and all you would have to do is just host the show.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yo, host it.
Talk
I
your
can host
shit.
it down to the ground. That ain't nothing.
They love you
That's
anyway.
involving me improvising. But people have always been like, Q, we want you to do a set. I'm like, I don't know how to write a joke. I'm just naturally funny when I talk. But if you tell me write a 30-minute set, I don't even know where to start.
No, that's not what you would do.
Yeah.
You would start where you are.
Okay.
And that would you would build on that.
Okay.
Because your comfort zone, you're already comfortable
Right.
with, you know.
Yeah, I can work an
there.
audience. I can work the stage. You're like, oh,
okay,
we need you to stall 10 more minutes. I can stall 10 minutes. I got that part.
Shit.
I can do that part.
You just got to get on a plane and get there.
That part.
Because I heard you say you don't like to fly. You don't like to do all that travel.
So let's make it work. We'll make it happen.
We can do that.
We will make it happen.
My next show is December 20th here in Dallas. I got another one in February.
Okay.
But we'll
chop it
figure
up
it out.
and we'll make spin. This is awesome. And I look forward to our budding friendship. And thank you so much for thinking of me to do this.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
me. Thank you. And you have a good night.
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
All right. Bye-bye. Spinderella, everybody. Spinderella. Let me tell y'all one thing, baby. I told y'all I'm big shit. Okay? Barbara Walters say, baby, that dead bitch ain't got nothing on me, honey. Oprah who? Oprah where? Honey, Gail King who? See, honey, I know how to make the guesses. I make the guesses feel real comfortable, okay? Real comfortable, now I need all the blogs to pick this up and be like, Funky Dineva interviewed the hell out of Spinderella, y'all. I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to be honest with you.